So let's talk about this again. I suspect I got a lot of views on Facebook because I started it first. But YouTube still sucks. I'm glad I can upload this on YouTube. I really don't fucking care, dude. I'm using the I'll tell you a little secret about a lot of people. Cover this out. I'm gonna cover manga and stuff. So I haven't changed my mind. I'll advertise stuff in pamphlets. If you want to hear the full context, I can always. If you subscribe, if you follow me, I'll think about it. By that point, you have to give me money because my main goal, remember, is to commercialize stuff. I'm not really here to give substantial business model ideas. I'd rather talk about it in a club I'm forming. Right? I'd rather not. I'd rather either do a business meeting or an anime meeting, and that'll be flexible one. The topics I'll be discussing is flexible, right? Because a lot of the insights I have, I can make anime analogies. So that's technically an anime discussion, right? Stuff about how advertisers can make a sustainable business model could be could be labeled under a discussion under anime. Because I'm using a lot of anime analogies. So this is a very flexible club. I'm not talking about this on YouTube anymore because I'm getting censored for stupid shit. I don't find it worth fighting for this shit. I mean, I can certainly cuss about it. Right? I have no followership, right? Why am I getting banned? Right? I'm seeing evidence of other shit, but I'm not getting any viewership. I'm not getting anything. Right? Zuckerberg banning me. This is like one of the stupidest things I've seen. Now, I don't know if Facebook's really dead. But he more or less killed it. If he keeps banning people like this with no viewership, right, and he keeps repeating these mistakes, I'm sure he'll die eventually. This might even be enough to tank it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of... So, I'll also tell you another secret. So, if you have God, God tells you how to study shit. He gives you a vision, and then he tells you, well, you just rediscover concepts that other people rediscover. You don't need to. It says, well, I just discovered probability. You don't have to go get a book. God Almighty blesses you. So that's how you know most of the Christians aren't actually following God. I know because that happened to me. How do you think I come up with this shit? Right? No, don't bother. Don't even bother with most of this stuff. And the joke with God is you can use some of his powers if you stare into the inner human darkness, even if he's never contacted you, right? Because there's other deities out there. I'm not gonna bother. I might start journaling a little bit. I'm not really invested. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of Tower of God stuff. Let me see if I can find the end of Mother Kaguya. What's her? Download the manuscript. Let me see if I can find anything about what I'm talking about these days. Now she used something. I forgot. There's definitely some sort of a. There's definitely a. So, what is Naruto a reflection of? Let me just go with this. This is a reflection of. This is my last film, last official video, and then I'll just say emo marketing. So I changed my mind. I thought about it. This represents the left and the right. And whatever that is God. So at the end of the series, or at the end of every political paradigm shift, which no one wants to talk about, because everyone would rather morally jack off to their own echo chamber. One of the leftists and one of the right-wing leaders, they're supposed to either become Indra or Ashura, right? That's supposed to. That's the goal. And they're supposed to team up and fight God to see who's worthy of getting possessed by God. That's literally the ending. That's why there's Boruto, because no one actually gets possessed by Kaguya, right? No one's the new vessel. That's also why no one actually fucking wants to do shit anymore. Because the end prize for any populace or anyone famous who fixes shit is that they get possessed by God. Because you are supposed to get possessed by the parasite. And that's how things magically get fixed. Right. So let me go look at this shit right now. Kind of hoping other people might follow this path. Because I think I'm a vessel of God, I think. Hoping there's others, because I don't really want to do this job anymore. Fuck, I'm getting out of here. Fuck this planet. Right, I have limitations, right? I can't actually... Still, you can be God while being completely a cripple. It's completely possible. And still fix the planet. It's just miracles happen within certain conditions. Right? Let's say some guy's about to stab you. I'm the Home Alone kid, right? Suddenly, some magic thunderstorm strikes him. Yeah, it happens. There's conditions. Now, I can't just... if people ask me, oh, can I summon lightning out of thin air? No, I can't just do that. That's how the God thing works, how something irrational exists, right? You just find a loophole. It gets invented. The joke is you don't know all the rational rules of society. That's how it works. So it's not actually irrational, right? Right? Because it's unexplained phenomenon. The joke is you don't know the actual explanation. You don't know all the mechanics of science that explain that lightning from randomly happening. That's the joke. That's how the loophole of God kind of exists. Because science is always about discovering new evidence. Now, why would you allow God? Like I said, because we are dealing with irrational actors, and when all rational solutions they can think of fail, something irrational has come along. So, it just ties them together. I don't fucking know what I'm looking at right now. Fuck. Let's see. Okay, Infinite Tsukiyomi, that's what it is. It's the illusion. Right? Yeah, it's been casted for a while in the last ruling dynasty, which were the 19 Starseeds, right? They're the last ruling dynasty that's controlled the planet, and I'm going to go talk about it because why do I fucking care? This is my last vid. I'm not going to talk about certain stuff. I'll just talk about in the comments section, maybe. I'm not going to go on Reddit. Fuck that. Reddit already banned me. Yeah, just... So, no one wants to do it. And so what ends up happening is when you don't take this vessel, what ends up happening is eventually she figures out a way to kill you again. Right? Because she got sealed. It's kind of like... So, what does the story resemble? I'm not going to talk about this too much because I'm going to do a very simplified version of this story, right? Here we go. Right. How do you figure this shit out? You just follow a spiritual path and it happens. So let's go look at... So there's a fall, right? So he seals them in the ring at the end of the story, right? And those people who got sealed take him down later, right? That's basically what's going on. Right? Error takes him down, right? And the joke is Error is the unknown one because Solomon made an error. He marched upon the Jebusians, where he laid eyes on the Jebusian woman. Crafty Error brought in... So that's the joke. So Error is a mystery because no one knows how he makes a mistake. Right? That's the joke about Error. Error's ability is Schrodinger's cat paradox, right? Error's ability is to create multiverses that where Solomon doesn't benefit. So yeah, it has happened. This is very similar to real life. How's this happening?